This kid is wanted by the police, and you're gonna shield him?
I am not shielding him. I'm protecting his anonymity.
We're talking about a murder investigation. His anonymity may have to suffer just a bit, even if that runs counter to what you think is proper behavior for a journalist.
Sweetheart, I'm not talking about journalistic ethics. I'm talking about a boy that I made a promise to so that he would help me. The facts are that I wouldn't have gotten the story if I didn't make that promise to him. Now, what do you want me to do, take that back? How would anybody else trust me in the future?
Well, you know, Eden, I think you need to be more careful about what kind of promises you make.
I am bound by what I said.
Apparently. I don't believe this.
I hate to say this, but you would do the same thing if the situations would reverse.
Excuse me, I would never withhold information from the police if they needed to conduct an investigation.
That's not true. You did it once before to help me.
Look, I have to get through this kid. That's all there is to it. So just give me a break here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna talk to him. You know, somebody got killed. He may be a material witness. He may have information we desperately need.
I'm sorry. I can't. It wouldn't be right.
What's all this?
Oh, just some snapshots I found while I was up in the attic looking for my attaché case. Came across all these pictures. All but forgotten about them.
I remember when this picture was taken. It was Mason's birthday.
That's right.
I wonder why Mama didn't put all these in the photo album.
Well, I guess they were all rejects. We took so many pictures of the family, then you couldn't put them all on the album.
Mason in a cowboy suit?
You got it.
I thought all he would wear were three-piece suits.
He was 7.
Even then.
Well, you'd be surprised. He was crazy about that outfit. I mean, he wore it night and day. I finally had to get him to put it away. I tell you something, it was like pulling teeth.
What are you doing here?
Never mind. Where is he?
I can fail to see what you're talking about.
You better not be hiding him in here.
Hiding who? Hiding what? What are you talking about? I came here to visit the dentist. I had a checkup. He said I had no cavities.
If you have him hiding in that closet, you will never have another cavity again. I don't know why you're getting so mad at me. I am just doing what I believe is right, which is what you're always telling people to do.
Well, it's just that there are some rather basic issues at stake here. The safety of a community, the need to protect society from criminals, to expect that criminal behavior will be punished. It seems to me that those kind of issues should take precedence over something so benign as I just want to talk to this kid.
Well, I understand what you are saying. I really do. And I made a sacred promise to this guy, without which Critter would have never talked to me. He would have never given me the interview. Now, I can't go back on that promise.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna clean some of this stuff up.
Could that wait until we resolve this argument, please?
I didn't think we were having an argument. I thought we were discussing personal principles.
Discussion, argument, disagreement, call it what you will. You know, it upsets me greatly that you don't trust me not to look after this kid. Just, all I want you to do is just tell me where I could find him.
No. I am not going to tell you. Now, if you want me to, I will contact him and talk to him and tell him you want to meet with him. And if he agrees, and only if he agrees, I will set up a meeting.
Oh, I see. So I get to talk to this boy if he will allow me to talk to him.
Yes. That's the best I can offer. Take it or leave it.
Take it.
You know, he went through that cowboy phase the entire year. I mean, Bat Masterson was his idol. I mean, he just wanted to be Bat Masterson. He'd model himself after. I mean, he'd mock shoot everybody who walked into the room. He wore the guns to the dinner table. Got to be an obsession with him. I finally had to put a stop to it.
So how did you do it?
But could only wear it on the weekends and never, ever to the dinner table, ever.
And he listened?
Of course he listened. Actually, better than that. He never wore that outfit again. It was like the Wild West went totally out of his head. God, it was such a major matter then. Certainly doesn't seem very important in retrospect, does it?
I think we can all learn to look at these unimportant matters in retrospect.
Be patient on him. I wish I had him back again. 6 shooters in all.
September. How much time did I lose? Yes, I'm trying to reach Julia Wainwright. Yes. I see, thank you.
I hope nothing is.
You and Gina have been suspicious for the past few days. Ever since you came back from Vegas, what did you do, kidnap them so you could collect the reward money?
Well, you know, if this wasn't such a serious charge, I would scoff. That's right, I would scoff.
Scoff on your own time. Where is he?
Honey, the guy we found isn't Meyson. He's just a look-alike.
Why don't you let me just have a little look, okay? Just satisfy my
Honey,
curiosity.
he's a transient. He lives, you know, like in America. Try Kansas. No, try California.
Keith, I've got it. Oh, don't mind me. Go right ahead.
No, I didn't know you were having a meeting. I'll just wait until you're finished.
We're through. For now.
What the hell are you doing here? Where's Sonny?
Oh, he's fine. He's in a safe place. What were you and Julia fighting about?
Oh, well, I don't know. She thinks we're hiding Meyson. Imagine that. I tried. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just curious.
Curious about what, darling?
Oh, I thought maybe there was some interesting police reports lying around. Anything about a vagrant that's been picked up recently?
What are you running on about? I have the city council on me. I got problems. They're on me about all these gang killings. Julia's supposed to be handling the investigation, but she can't because she's worried about Meyson, so she's screwing it up.
Don't take it out on me.
Who the hell? You're here. Who am I supposed to take it out on, honey?
Well, I hope you've got me for more than that.
I got you for plenty, okay? But right now, can you get back and take care of Sonny, okay? This is too big to louse up.
Yeah, but don't worry about a thing. I won't let Sonny out of my sight.
You have. Go. Scoot.
You a milkshake?
What are you doing down here?
Oh, I was just out bumming around. Thought the beach would be a good place to do it.
The minute Andrea leaves town, you're lost, aren't you?
No, of course not. Well, maybe a little.
Maybe a lot. She won't be gone long, and she's only in San Francisco.
Yeah.
You fly up and see her.
Nah, she's too busy. She has her hands full with these Amerasian children she's meeting up there for Mr. Hamilton. No, she just got rid of them.
Bet she wouldn't. Not if you told her you missed her. She'd probably think it was really romantic.
No, I don't have the time. I can't get away from work. We're working on a big case.
I was just trying to help.
Well, thank you very much. Hey, did you say yes to the milkshake or what?
No, thanks, they're too sweet for me.
Too sweet?
Thanks anyway.
Well, how about someone to talk to? You look like something's bothering you.
Do I?
Yeah. You look that way for quite a while.
I can't imagine why.
No problems? Well, lucky you. I thought everyone had problems, but...
Well, everybody except me.
You're alone? Hey, we'd like to go for a walk on the beach.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah? Let's go. You'd tell me if something was really bothering you, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't have to tell you. You'd probably guess it right away. You're a very intuitive man, Kane. Come on. Let's walk out on the breakwater.
You heard what I said. Not tonight. Not even later. You do it now. You find that little witch and put her on the plane for Ho Chi Minh City. I want her halfway across the Pacific Ocean before she even knows what hit her. Do you understand me? Fine. And don't make any mistakes. Well, what are you doing here? Don't you have something more important to do?
No, sir. The most important thing I have in the world to do is right here, right now.
Wow. Thank goodness, another living person. I didn't think I was in a ghost town. Where is everybody? You can tell me. Where's my father? All right. I'll find him.
Pat! Oh, you all right? What happened? I think I fainted. I just saw him, Kelly, with my own eyes. Saw who? Mason, your brother, Mason. Are you sure? He was right here in this very spot. He looked right at me. Oh, my God, Mason's here. Yes. Yes.
Gee, I thought we might start with a little cordiality, you know?
No. What do you want?
Well, I tell you what I want. I want a share of the burden.
Hang on a minute.
Honey, I can't handle all the work. You're just going to have to increase your caseload, at least until after summer vacation, when all the criminals go back to school.
You, I smell a trick.
What trick?
You're trying to keep me so busy that I won't have time to find Meyson.
Oh, honey, oh, not again. I know you're rabid on this subject. What I'm doing is I'm delegating authority. I need somebody to run this office, and you're the only person I can trust.
Why are you picking on little...
This isn't punishment.
Yes,
It is a signal honor. I have been called from on high. I'm supposed to go to St. Louis to a law enforcement something or other there. The Attorney General has called me, and I have to go. No, I don't know where Meyson is. And listen, while we're chatting like this, I'd like to ask you why a city councilman, a moron by the name of Sandweiss, called me up and said that on television he saw Eden Capwell, our rookie reporter, interviewing a material witness about the gang killings. Why can she find this man and we can't?
Gee, I don't know. But I bet there's a good explanation for it.
Explanation, yes. Excuse, no.
Would you like me to talk to her?
No, I've issued a subpoena. She has to appear with the tapes and with the notes to the interview. If she doesn't comply in every way, I want you to put her behind bars for obstruction of justice. And I want you to handle this, too, okay?
Well, thank you very much. It would be my pleasure. I suppose you don't want to look like the bad guy again for another day, do you?
No, you know, I'd love to. I just don't have the time. Meanwhile, talk to CEO to get his butt down here and explain what's going on. He should give us some insight into why this woman is refusing to cooperate.
You got something to ask me, pal? Why don't you ask it yourself?
I'm willing to overlook a great many things, Kai. But one thing I will not tolerate is betrayal.
I, too, have overlooked a great many things, Major. Perhaps too many, but no longer.
You watch what you say to me.
No, sir. I've done that for years now. I'm not going to do it any longer. I'm going to tell you how I feel.
Do I have to remind you that if it weren't for me, you'd be dead by now? You owe me your life, Kai.
I know what I owe you, Major.
And what thanks do I get? Disloyalty, insubordination.
Do you expect an indentured servant forever simply because you saved his life? You expect me to serve you, to obey you, to follow orders without question.
That's right, I do. It was our agreement. Now, I am warning you for the last time.
Do what you want with me, Major. But I will not allow you to send Ming Li back to Vietnam.
And I will not discuss this with you. I don't have to answer to you or anyone else.
If you send her back, believe me, this is not another misunderstanding. This is the end. I'm leaving. For good.
Cruz, listen, I would love to stay here and deal with this, but I really can't because I'm leaving town. Basically, it comes down to this. I want Eden to tell us where this guy, Critter, is, okay? If she does, that'll be an end to it. If she doesn't, I'm gonna have to take other measures. I'd rather do it the easy way.
Well, apparently you've already taken other measures. I heard something about a subpoena.
I had no other choice.
You could have tried talking to her.
With or without one, she's not going to tell you, Keith.
Oh, well, you know, I thought she was all for law and order.
It's not a matter of law and order. It's a matter of her personal principles. She's trying to protect her source.
I would warn her if I were you. There is no judge in this state that'll uphold her in that case. Wainwright here will tell you that.
Well, that's a risk she's willing to take, apparently.
Has she talked to an attorney? Because, you know, a lot of people are, like, willing to take a lot of chances until they find out they don't have a chance. She's in a lot of trouble. If she doesn't watch it, she'll end up behind bars for obstructing justice.
All right, let's just slow down here. This is not that serious. She made a promise to somebody. She's trying to keep it. She makes a very compelling argument. If she can't be trusted to do that, nobody is going to respect her as a reporter.
Well, I'll tell you something. She will be the most respected and loved reporter by the girls in the Hooskow. Is that what you want?
No, that's not what I want, and it's not going to come to that. I have this situation under control.
What?
It's under control, Keith. That's all you need to know.
Hello? Critter? I suppose you could have hit me with that, couldn't you?
What's the matter? You can't take a joke?
Maybe that's funny. You've been following me, haven't you? Haven't you? Why?
You've been going to the places we've been going to.
That's because I need to talk to Critter. It's important.
Yeah, well, he can't talk to nobody now.
Well, then you better tell him that I need to talk to him.
What do you want with Critter? You can have me.
Because I have business with him. I think you should tell him because he's not going to be too happy if you don't. You don't have to tell him my name or any involved big message. Just describe me and he'll know who I am. Listen, I really think it's important that you should tell him because you would be doing him a favor. Please do that, okay? Would you excuse me, please?
Easy, what is it?
Daddy, the maid saw Meison.
What?
Yes.
What are you talking about? When, Ellie?
Here, today, this afternoon. She was standing here and Meison just walked right up to her.
Oh, my God, are you sure, honey?
Yes,
Please,
yes,
honey.
yes, absolutely sure. She said it startled her so much she fainted.
Where is he? Meison?
When she woke up, he was gone.
What, did she search the house?
Yes, of course we did.
He actually walked in the house. Well, where is he? Where did he go? Why didn't he leave word?
I don't know, Daddy, but he's alive.
She told you that she wasn't cracking up. She wasn't hysterical, was she?
No, I'm sure she saw him.
Julia? Julia? Where are you?
Oh, I can't believe Chip's not here. They could have played together.
Well, they'll have plenty of time to play together. I would imagine they'll grow up to be the best of friends.
Oh.
Can you imagine hundreds of years ago they used to arrange marriages for their children?
No, I can't. And I can't believe how much she's grown up. I mean, she's going to have proposals in at least another couple of weeks, right?
She is a doll, isn't she?
You're beautiful. You are beautiful.
Say thanks,
I can't believe it.
You're going to have one of your own very soon, and then we can open up a daycare center.
No.
In the meantime, I think we need to discuss the subpoena.
Oh, yeah. Well, the subject depresses me, to tell you the truth.
He wasn't kidding, Eden.
I know he wasn't. I mean, aren't I protected in some way under the First Amendment?
There's a lot of legal jargon about that, but basically, they can compel you to testify, yes.
And if I refuse, they can send me to jail?
That's right.
Oh,
until you cooperate.
Keith is licking his chops on that one.
Well, don't let him get any satisfaction, all right? And you would be very pleased to see how your hubby handled himself and how he defended you.
He did?
Yes, he did. He walked in when Keith and I were talking, and he heard Keith threaten you with a subpoena.
What did he say?
He said that you had no reason to expose your sources, and if you did, that you wouldn't be a journalist anyone respected.
Well, I'll be darned. You wouldn't believe the argument we had about that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think that in his heart, his opinion of you is very different.
Well, what I said I would do is I would check with my source, and if my source agreed that I would set up a meeting with Cruz.
Oh, well, what if he doesn't?
Then I guess I have to deal with a subpoena.
try to handle this, all right? I know this is important to you, but it can end up being very unpleasant.
I know. Believe me, I hate confrontations just like the next person, especially in court. I mean, I can't believe this. This is my first story. I'm embroiled in all of this.
Well, you have a knack for getting yourself into trouble, don't you?
All the Capwells do. But I do believe I'm doing the right thing. Will you come here?
It'll all work out.
Can I have a hug?
Eden? Give Eden a hug. She needs a hug.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, I hope I have a beautiful girl just like you.
Well, that was fun. I was like filling my shoes with sand. No, I had a good time, really.
Good night.
Hey, instead of a shake, why don't I take you to dinner? We can both go out, have a good time.
Thanks, but I was going to have dinner with Kai.
Oh, well, that's fine. I guess I'm doomed to another evening alone as a bachelor.
Will you be all right?
Oh, sure. I'll just go home to that big, dark, lonely house and scrape together something to eat and then call Andrea and probably go to bed early. When are you going to be back?
I'm not sure.
Well, whatever. I won't interfere. Just trying to make it too late. I worry.
You've been so good to me. I'm sorry I was such a brat from the beginning.
Well, I think we just both needed time to get used to each other. It's okay. Well, here's your date.
Well, Kane, Ming Lee, I've got to talk to you right away.
Okay. Oh, well, this must be serious then, so, I'll just go. See you later.
See you.
What happened?
It didn't go very well. I told him that if he did anything to you, I'd leave him. He's very angry.
Oh, Kai.
Don't worry. Don't be frightened. If we hurry, we can get away.
And go where?
I don't know. Chicago, New York. We could start a whole new life together. But we can't wait.
He's determined to send me back, isn't he?
Yes.
I can't leave. Not without telling Kane.
We can't wait for that. You could write him a letter. You could call him later when we get to where we're going. But you can never tell him where you are.
Kai, I've been deceiving him for months. And during this whole time, he's given me nothing but love and total acceptance. He's the first man who ever did. He deserves an explanation. I'm going to give it to him.
No, we can't wait any longer. You're risking everything, Ming Lee.
A few extra hours. What difference will it make?
The difference between freedom and sending you back to Vietnam. You're not only going to be ruining your own life, you'll be ruining mine as well.
I've got to take a chance.
You're not taking a chance. It's a sure thing. If we don't disappear, the Major will have you deported. You'll never be able to come back to the United States again. Please, don't spoil it for the both of us, please.
Kai, I'm not running away from you. All I need is a little more time, a few hours.
Why do you want to risk it? Kane's not your father. He means nothing to you.
He's a friend. I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
So, you gonna see her?
We'll see.
What's the matter? Give it up, Ming Lee. We just can't stand here. He'll find us. We've got to get out of here.
Let me try one more time. Maybe I dialed the wrong number.
Let it go. Got Ming Lee. We'll write him a letter when we get to where we're going. We've just got to go.
You wouldn't forgive me.
You'll never forgive yourself if you get deported. Ming Lee, come on, let's go.
I can't run out on Kane.
What do you mean you can't find her? Do it! Now forget about Kane. You leave him to me.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, dear. Listen, I got something to I have to leave town.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, it just happened. The Attorney General called me up. I got to go to St. Louis on a legal conference, and he wants me there, so...
For how long?
A week, maybe longer. But you should be proud of me, happy. You gonna miss me?
How do I know? You haven't left yet.
Honey, can we have, like, maybe a special goodbye?
I'm sorry. I left all my handkerchiefs at the laundry.
No, I was thinking of something a little more personal.
Look, you're not being shipped overseas, okay? Keep you just going out of town.
Who knows what could happen to me in the wilds of St. Louis?
Oh, you mean if you get lucky?
Oh, honey, come on. Come on, don't be mad. Be nice to me. Something special, like, you know, soldiers and camp colors.
Oh, Keith, will you stop? I am not in the mood.
Oh, you are not in the mood.
That's right.
I see you are not in the mood. So it doesn't work anymore. Broken. Okay, I see. It's fine. Well, then I won't ask. Even if I'm leaving town, I just won't ask, okay?
Oh, will you not pull this I'm injured routine on me, Keith? If you want to leave town, then leave town and write me if you find serious work.
What are you so upset about? This is business.
Business? Keith, I know you. My name's Gina, you remember me? I live with you. You are going to St. Louis to do the Ho Chi Ko. Meanwhile, I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to deal with all the problems, and I'm going to have everything on my shoulders, just like you.
Wait, what problems? I didn't know you had any problems.
If you weren't so insensitive, I wouldn't have to tell you I lost Meison.
You lost Meison?
Yes. I don't want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it. How did you lose Meison?
I don't know. I was at the dentist's office, and suddenly he went up in a poop of laughing gas. I don't know. I can't find him.
Damn, I knew this would happen. I'm telling you, we would have had $1 million in our hands right now, but you had to get fancy, so we ended up with zip.
You're going to blame me? This is all my fault. Blame me!
Well, why shouldn't I blame you? You were in charge of the man.
You are the most small-minded person I have ever met.
Yeah, make me the heavy.
Why not? What else would you call it? You know, some husband you are. Don't you think I feel bad enough as it is? Why can't you console me? Don't you think I'm the one who knows we have lost millions of dollars by not having Meison?
Hi. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I'm not trying to keep anything from you.
I know. I'm worried. I can't help it. I think that you're putting yourself into a lot of trouble, a lot of danger unnecessarily.
Well, I'm not doing that. And I just want to let you know that I went down there to find Critter. I found somebody who knows him. I left a message saying that I needed to talk to him. And the guy said he'd leave him the message.
Just another social call, right? You know, the fact that you're naive about the danger doesn't diminish the danger.
I am not naive. I was careful.
And brave and inexperienced, it's a bad combination. You don't realize how nasty things could get down there. Fair enough, fair enough. But I'm not going to sleep until you promise me that you're going to keep your eyes open and expect the worst.
I do promise you. I'm not going to lose you. And the last thing I'm going to do is have you lose me. I promise.
You'd better not. What'd you do to your hand?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Your hand was perfectly fine this morning. What happened to it?
Well, I went down there and one of the boys, you know, had a knife.
One of the boys?
Yeah, when I went to see Critter. There were guys there and, you know, the guy I left a message with.
What about the knife?
Knives. They have knives. They all do.
Switchblade, you mean?
Well, I guess they call it a switchblade.
Uh-huh. And how did his switchblade end up cutting your hand?
They were playing a dart game, and the knife fell, and I picked it up. Really, it's no big deal. It was sort of my fault.
Well, of course not. It's no big deal. You just were hanging out in the barrio all day while these guys, these vatos, are showing off their blades to you. It's no big deal. You could come home and look me in the face and say you were in no danger. I'm impressed. But I beg to differ.
Inconsiderate. I'm sorry.
You hate me, don't you? You're never gonna forgive me.
Well, yeah, of course I'll forgive you. I mean, why should I let a little thing like $1 million come between us? It's okay. We'll be fine. I mean, we'll be dirt poor, but fine. We'll just load a couple mattresses on top of the old car and drive out in the dirt bowl and, you know, find something to pick.
You know something? You never gave me any credit for having a plan. You never had any faith in me at all. That negative attitude, no plan could have worked with that kind of negative vibe.
Honey, how could it work? It wasn't realistic. If we'd done it my way, we would have had $1 million in our hands now. But no, you had to be fancy, play a tough game, and do this because you couldn't stand getting anything within your own reach.
You're the one that taught me to gamble.
I guess I should have taught you how to play the odds.
Oh, and you could have done it better. Is that it?
You know something? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that maybe I could do a whole lot of things better if I just started working on my own, you know?
Oh, that's very interesting, because for your information, I've been thinking the same thing, that maybe I should do things on my own.
Well, really?
Yes.
Then maybe you should do things alone from now on.
Well, then maybe I should.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
No, what are you saying to me?
What are you saying?
I asked you first.
You are so immature. You can't even have a grown-up fight with you.
That is because I'm not fighting with a grown-up. You're like a little greedy little thing that won't let well enough alone.
I think you've made your point very clear. I think I understand it perfectly well. Yes, I do. And that's why I'm thinking that maybe I should do some things alone from now on.
Fine. Oh, that's it. You want it? That's it. You want to be alone. You want to be alone?
No. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I blew it. I can't believe the way I blew it.
I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want an argument. I don't know. I got scared for a second, didn't you?
Yeah. And what happened? All of a sudden, it like went out of control.
Well, we won't let it happen again.
Hey, this is our first fight.
For the day.
Yeah.
So, gee. Gosh, Gina, how about that special goodbye that I was thinking of?
Okay.
Shall we go home?
Well, I don't know. I mean, home's awfully far away.
Oh, well.
Something tells me that I still haven't heard the whole story about this wound.
It's not important.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's sorry. It does kind of prove the point I was trying to make, don't you think?
No. And let's not rehash this, okay? We just spent 5 minutes talking about how we should respect each other's point of view. I mean, those were the words, right?
Those were the words, but it doesn't change the way I feel about the basic issue.
But the subject is closed, right?
Yeah, what, you know, you're all alone, you're hanging around in the, who knows when, all hours of the night, in a neighborhood that I wouldn't feel comfortable accompanying you through in broad daylight. Now, I don't have to like that.
No, you don't have to like it. But I'll tell you something that you are gonna like. Maybe it'll balance things out.
What are you talking about?
It's upstairs. Follow me.
Tonight, kids and TV, inseparable companions, but what is your child learning from this friend? I'm Tom Brokaw, the story on NBC Nightly News.